So as the description said, what you'll need for this is impeccably clean hands. We will be doing some eye massages throughout this practice, and I just want to make sure that, whatever you had for lunch isn't getting into your eyes. So if you need a few moments to do that, feel free to go do that right now. It's just for your own safety. And of course, anything I offer you is just that, an offering. If it doesn't feel good or you don't want to do it, don't. All right. Don't do it. Just take care of yourself in the best way possible. And so we're going to begin with a quick facial scan, meaning we're going to do a little bit of a meditation just to help physically or cognitively, I guess, relax the muscles of the face so that when we go inward to do more of the eye movements and also the eye massage, that we're starting off from an already relaxed place. So with that, go ahead and let your eyes close. And take a deep breath in and out. And if you're feeling a bit more stress in your system than that, take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath in for 2 to 3 seconds. And then exhale, sigh it out. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Holding the breath in if you want to. One more time. And if you're able to, just breathe through the nose exclusively. And as you bring your awareness to the certain regions of your face that I'll name, you don't need to move those parts of the body at all, but you might just imagine any clenching or holding or tensing of those muscles or that area to just relax. And so bring your awareness to the top of your head, and the sides of your head, your forehead, and the back of the head, your eyebrows, and the space between your eyes, your eyelids, the eyes themselves, the space behind your eyes, the bridge of your nose, the openings of your nostrils, your cheekbones, your ear canals, your ears, your lips, the soft palate of the roof of your mouth, your tongue, the hinge of your jaw. I'll say that one again, the hinge of your jaw. All the micro muscles of your face, And taking calm breaths, just imagining all those muscles softening. And from this calmer place, a little bit more relaxed in your face, take a deeper, fuller breath and allow your eyes to open. Good. So even that can help to reduce eye strain. Just a quick scanning of the face, relaxing all those muscles that are all interconnected. Might even feel like your vision's a little bit clearer even after that. Okay. So for the first exercise we'll do, that's actually a physical manipulation. I'm gonna have you take the base of your palms in each hand, and you're gonna place them at the underside of your eye socket here. Sorry, I'm like, I should have wore like eyeliner on the underside of your eye socket. So like this, and you're just gonna put gentle pressure down on them as if you're covering your eyes. You can drop your shoulders. It's okay if the head drops a little bit, but just don't collapse forward. And just take a couple of breaths, putting pressure on the eyes. Again, breathing through the nose if that's okay for you. You might even imagine that the palms have some sort of light on them that's helping to soothe tension. Or maybe you can even sense warmth from the palms in your eyes. Just gentle pressure. Two more breaths. And then carefully, slowly peel the palms away from your eyes and feel sensation. Now, many of us have eye strain because we're constantly staring at screens. And I know I get the irony that this is a class on a screen. But one thing that happens when we're staring at screens often is that we don't blink enough to lubricate and hydrate the eyes. So for the next, when I give you the cue to go, 30 seconds, you're going to blink your eyes as quickly as you can for the entire period of time. All right. So opening the eyes nice and wide to start. Take a deep breath in and then start blinking as quickly as you can. Breathe as you do so. Blink, 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 blink. About halfway done. Keep blinking. Keep blinking. 3, 2, 1, and then squeeze the eyes shut. Squeeze them shut. Squeeze them shut. Squeeze them shut. Squeeze them shut. Squeeze the eyes. Keep squeezing. Breathe. Squeeze tighter. And then 2 phases to come out. Stop squeezing. Keep the eyes closed. And then open the eyes. Good. All right. Next, we're going to do eyebrow lifts. So just allow the eyes to be neutral, however they're open, and then lift the eyebrows up and then drop them down. Lift the eyebrows up. We're all surprised and drop them down. Lift the eyebrows up and drop them down. Lift and drop. Keep breathing. Lift and drop. 4 more. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Last one, we're going to hold it, okay? Lift and keep lifting. Keep breathing. Blink if you need to. Lift, lift, lift. Three, two, and one. Drop the eyebrows, close the eyes. Allow the forehead to relax, allow the eyes to relax. Good. Already you might start to notice feeling around the eyes. Maybe like there's more blood flow there or tension released. And this next one's especially going to help with that. And to help recruit this idea of relaxing the space in and around the eyes, we're also going to stretch the jaw. So I cannot talk and do this one at the same time, but in a moment, I'm going to ask you to inhale and open your jaw and your eyes as wide as you can for the length of your inhale, and then exhale, you'll relax. And we're going to repeat that two more times after that, three times total. So when you're ready, open wide everything and go. And relax. Again, doing that again. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, relax. Now, in this last round, we're going to keep everything open for about 3 breaths. So keep breathing, and I'll cue you when to come out. Now, it's okay if this starts to hurt a little bit, especially in the jaw. Stay with it. I promise it's worth it. All right, when you're ready, open wide. And release. Might be good to palpitate the jaw hinge a little bit here. And just notice, you might feel like your jaw is slack here. And because all these muscles are connected to each other, relaxing the jaw actually helps to relax tension in the face and in the eyes as well. All right. So the next exercise is going to require just a little bit of choreography and listen to what I'm saying versus what it looks like I'm doing in the sense that I'm going to be moving my eyes in the direction I'm saying, but it might look reverse on camera. All right. So just keep that in mind. So, to the best of your ability, keep your eyes completely open throughout this exercise. If you need a blink, of course, do so, but you'll see it as we go along. So, open the eyes nice and wide and look up, straight up. Keep the eyes open, look straight down. Breathe. Look directly left. Eyes stay open. Look directly right. Breathe. Look into the upper left corner. Reach. Look into the lower right corner. Eyes open. Upper right. Lower left. Cross the eyes if you can, and then squeeze shut. Relax the squeeze, then open the eyes. We're going to do that again. When you're ready, look straight up. Down. Left. Right. Eyes stay open. Upper left. Lower right. Upper right. Lower left. Cross if you can. And then squeeze. Relax your eyes. And then open them. Now, we've done that twice now. I imagine that one, at least one, of the directions you pointed your eyes in felt a little tender or sore or important. For this last time, we're just going to go into that direction and hold for about 5 slow, deep breaths. Okay. And if there's more than one, you can always come back and do that other direction later. So opening the eyes as wide as you can. It's okay if you need to circle the eyes around to find that point, but bring your eyes pointing in whatever direction that is for you. And then keep the eyes open wide. Keep breathing. Again, about 5 deep breaths here, stretching the eyes as much as you can in that direction. About two more breaths. It's okay if your vision starts to go or you start to see little spots. Deep breath in. And this time, exhale, just slowly close the eyes. Don't squeeze. Feel sensation. Feel relief. And when you feel ready, allow the eyes to open. Good. Now, that particular exercise we just did, all the different directions, it's great to do for tension headaches and even can help with migraines. And so definitely put that one in your pocket and keep it for later. You might need it. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do, we have about 9 minutes left, is we're going to do some what I'm calling eye tapping. And so you have your eye socket here, the circle all the way around. We are going to lightly tap with the eyes closed. I'm doing this open because I'm looking at you, but you're going to lightly tap all the way around. And these are just gentle taps, gentle little pitter patters. We're not doing digging in, all right? And so when you're ready, close your eyes and just begin that. Just tapping, tapping, tapping. This thing helps to bring more circulation to the eyes. It also invites the muscles that are tense in and around the eyes to relax. And we're not tapping on the eyes themselves, just the socket around. Breathe. Don't forget about in between the eyes. That's part of the eye socket too. And if you find a spot, and this might be different between eyes, if you find a spot that feels more tender, stay there and tap at that point for a while. And it might be different on different eyes. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Maybe keep the eyes closed as you come out of it and just feel the remnants of that tapping. Might feel puffy or puffy in a good way, soft. Mm. And let your eyes open as you are ready. Especially as you got further into that practice, I'm just naming my own experience. As the blood flow started increasing, I noticed actually areas that just felt sore or a little tight. And that's why I invited you to kind of tap at those points for a little longer, just to invite some more relief to those spaces. All right. Another exercise. This time you only need one hand to do, but you're going to take maybe your two pointer fingers on a dominant hand, and you're going to place them right between the eyes, like right here, the T-zone, right in the center of the T-zone. Press in gently and lift. All right, so go ahead and do that with me. You can close your eyes and just breathe. It's kind of like a sinus lift in the sense that we're lifting up the pressure on top of the nasal cavities. Also inviting any tension that's around the eye socket in this region to lift a little bit. If it starts to slip, you can always start over. Gentle pressure in and lifting up. And then another note about this exercise is actually really grounding. Anytime we cap the forehead on something, whether we're in child's pose in yoga, it's a yoga block or the floor, or even just doing this, just helps to calm down the movements of the mind. Deep breath in and exhale, release. Good. Feel a little floaty there. All right, so for our next exercise, you're going to need a little bit of lateral space around you. So I'll try to do this the best I can with the space we have here. You do the same. In an ideal world, you'd have a full arm's length on all sides, but you can do this if you are in a more contained space here. All right. And so what you're going to do is you're going to have your thumb in front of you, and do keep in mind how far out you can go to the side. All right, your thumb in front of you, and you're going to look at the thumb. And then keep the head pointing forward and draw the thumb out to the side so you're stretching to the right or whichever direction you moved your thumb. And then bring that thumb back to center. Keep looking at it, keep tracking it, take it across the body to the other side. And then do that a couple more times. Sweep it forward, just looking at the thumb the entire time. Breathe. Breathe. Last time from side to side. And then bring the thumb back to center and relax. All right. Another exercise with the thumb. There's actually two more, but for this one, have your thumb in front of you, just whatever direction, how far out that is for you, and look at your thumb. And then unfocus from the thumb and look at the space behind it, maybe the wall behind it, or if there's an object, look behind it. And then refocus on the thumb, and then look past it. Look at the thumb, look past it, look at the thumb, look past it, look at the thumb, look past it. One more time, look at the thumb, and then look past it. And then just to ground, look at the thumb one more time, and then bring your awareness back. That one is great to do if you've been staring at a screen for a long time, because usually it's very close to you, and we need to practice looking further away. And so that just helps you to mindfully do that. And maybe there is an object further in the distance that's easy for you to focus on beyond your thumb. Good. Let's do one more. Well, we'll make it technically two more exercises. We can get it done in 3 minutes. We're going to use the thumb again. Have it in front of you as whatever direction or however distance that feels good for you. And instead of moving the thumb around this time, we're going to move the head. All right. So keep focusing on the thumb and then turn your head to the left. Keep focusing on the thumb, come back to center, and then turn the head to the right. This helps to stretch the neck. Keep going from side to side, keeping an eye on that thumb. This is where you realize, like, oh, maybe I need a manicure. That's what I'm noticing, my inner chatter. Side to side. Good. One more time. And then coming back and release. If you wanted to on your own, you could stay in one direction for a little while, but for the sake of wrapping up this in a timely manner, I decided to not do that. But no, you can do that on your own. So to end our session today, I would like you just to squeeze the eyes shut again as much as you can for about 3 breaths. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then keeping the eyes shut, release the squeeze. Take a deep breath in and out. And allow your eyes to open once again. And just notice how you feel in your face, your jaw, your eyesight. Maybe your vision feels different. Maybe if you felt a tension headache before, maybe that's lessened a little bit. All of these exercises are tools for you to use in your wellness. Just because I presented them here in a sequence doesn't mean you have to do them all together to get a benefit. If one or more of them felt important, take it into your day. Remember to do it, especially if you're like me and you're always sitting in front of a screen. It's good to take a break and just give the eyes a little bit of love. All right.